One way of showing your work on a document where you're trying to answer a question or something is to use the extension Equatio. And Equatio is going to be symbolized up on your toolbar by a diamond, a blue diamond. And when you click on that, it should open up. Now, if you can't find it, you should go to the little black splotch for your extensions, and you should be able to see it there. But I'm going to open up Equatio here. And when it first opens up, it actually doesn't look like this. It's going to be something like this. I'm going to want to click Edit Math, and then that will open up a toolbar. And then when the toolbar is open, you want to come over to the very left-hand side here where it says Equation Editor. And that's going to give me a box. And now I can type anything. So I'm going to type V equals D over T. So D and then my divide symbol. So it was just the slash on the bottom row of my keyboard. And then it's going to right away create this fraction for me. And then I'm going to put a T in. And then I want to get to a second line so I can show how the numbers are being used. So I'm gonna use my right arrow and move over, or I could click there with my mouse, so that I'm out of the fraction. And then I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna be on a second line. And now in this case, we are substituting in for the D and the T. So I'm gonna leave the V and the equals part the same. And then I'm gonna type in 400 meters. And then again, I'm hitting the slash, but it automatically turns that into a fraction. And I'll put in my 10 seconds. Okay, and then again, I got to get out of this fraction. So I could either click over here, or I could use my arrow keys. Either one works. And then I'll hit enter one more time and go B equals, and now I have my final answer, 40 meters per second. And if I leave a little space between the 40 and the M, it'll put the meters per second all together in one fraction. And at this point then, I can go over here to this little copy math as button, and I can say, give me an image, a PNG image. So that's one way of doing it. Or sometimes it'll work with just insert math, but sometimes that's a little tricky. So I like to do the copy the image. Then when I close this, I can go here, and then if I just go to edit and paste or use the control V, then it will put it right on my screen.